Coming up on 11 o'clock in the morning and an update on this wild Wednesday. Winds gusting to around 60 miles per hour earlier today, coast of Rhode Island, southeastern Massachusetts, and more heavy rain coming through late this morning, hitting the south coast of Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts and lifting to the north. Severe thunderstorm warning, even though this is not really a thunderstorm out there in Barnstable County, but this squall line has the potential to produce wind gusts of 60 miles per hour. For the most part, though, the peak wind gusts have passed throughout Rhode Island and southeastern Massachusetts. It'll stay somewhat windy during the afternoon. Now, though, the bigger story, the rain that'll be coming in, it will stay soggy through most of this afternoon. There could be a brief break in the action from early to mid-afternoon before another round of rain arrives later on in the day and continues into early this evening. Already more than a couple of inches of rain falling in the Providence area and maybe another inch or so of rain to come in the next several hours. When we look at the bigger picture, you can see the rain coming through right now. There's the little break in the action, but a second storm is developing right now down around Cape Hatteras. That's going to move very quickly to the northeast. This rain that's over the Delmarva, though, that is what's in the forecast for the evening commute in southeastern New England. You can see here when we put the isobars on that we've got one storm system moving through. There's the second one developing. Again, it's going to move pretty quickly to the northeast. On the backside of the storm, much colder air. Look at these temperatures. Only in the 30s right now in Albany. Lots of 30s and 20s showing up along the Appalachians down through the interior mid-Atlantic states, all the way down into the southeast. There was snow this morning near Atlanta with temperatures in the mid-30s. We're not expecting much, if any, snow here in Rhode Island or southeastern Massachusetts or eastern Connecticut for that matter. It looks like the precipitation will more or less shut off before the colder air arrives, but that cold air comes in pretty quickly by late tonight. The temperature falling from the low 60s now to the 50s by late in the day, and then right through the 40s and 30s into the upper 20s by dawn on Thanksgiving. At the same time, the wind will be coming around to the west pretty quickly and picking back up later on tonight. So that is another factor for us on Thanksgiving morning. We have a gusty wind, 15 to 35 miles per hour, wind chills down around 20, cold at the Thanksgiving Day football games, the high school football games, sloppy fields if it's a natural grass surface, temperatures only in the low 30s, wind chills will be in the upper teens to lower 20s. Again, bottom line with this storm, off and on rain throughout the afternoon and into this evening, ending between 8 and 10 o'clock this evening, then turning colder. Not expecting a widespread flash freeze or black ice problems because the colder air will be accompanied by a gusty wind, which should help to dry out the pavement in most spots. It's not like there's slush on the ground that could be refreezing. It's just a matter of getting that pavement dry before that cold air arrives. Any puddles, though, could freeze up by late tonight and early tomorrow. A bright Thanksgiving day, but windy and chilly with highs only in the 30s. Keep up to date on the storm at rightweather.com. You can also download the free Right Weather app, easy for me to say, for your iOS or Android device. Have a happy Thanksgiving.